This whole deck smells like ass. Only gonna get worse if I don't get those radiators fixed.
Yeah. Sure. All right, we'll just leave. Let's go get those parts for her. The faster we get those parts, the faster she doesn't have to smell ass in there. So let's go do that. That caught me off guard. Right, guys, how you guys doing? It's your boy Thydren bringing you another The Outer Worlds. We're finally in the Groundbreaker. Look how beautiful this place is. We're gonna try to talk to the engineer that runs Groundbreaker, and her name is Junlei. And it looks like Parvati. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. She really wants to talk to her. Oh, we discovered something. Auntie's kitchen. Damn, so there's still places we haven't even discovered yet. Here's an armory place. Oh, there we go. What's this place? Bratwurst. Plus 225 XP. Sublight. And this is where we can get some jobs. According to the person out in front. But we're just gonna do some we're gonna focus today's episode. We're gonna be focusing on companions quests and some side quests. So let's go ahead and do that.
Those XF411s and an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
I don't see why not. I mean, it sounds like she's going to be a great asset to fixing those radiators.
Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Military service doesn't guarantee full employment rights.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Thydren, nice place you got here.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I don't think so. Copy that, chief. I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some. I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Well, we're grounded. Yeah, once I get out of Impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Cool. Parvati wanted to talk to you, so yeah, go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Throwing you in the deep end.
That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
I don't need you to be so formal. Yeah, I'm just gonna nudge her.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Oh, yay. Okay. Don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person. You know what? I'll keep encouraging her, right? She's got this.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest.
Okay, no.
Sorry.
maybe I should have, You know what? No, we're just gonna whisper, be like, you know what? Nice job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
It seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet? I'm sure your capable staff can stay ahead of the problem. No, we'll go with number 1.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast. Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker,
I mean, can't we help?
everyone on board will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate. Oh, intelligence.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Okay, got it. The back bays. Am I supposed to know where that is? You know what? Go take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My wife's doing a puzzle right now. I'll get those parts. Yeah.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okay, perfect. Let's go get them parts.
You mind if I ask you a question?
Oh,
Like, a personal one?
sure. What's on your mind?
Is it true what you said? About being on the Hope?
Yes. Lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's true. I woke right before I showed up in Edgewater.
Wow. Well, welcome to Halcyon. I'm Parvati Holcomb. Parvati Holcomb.
Oh, now she's doing like,
Which
like an intro.
You already knew. Okay, I'm bad at this.
Oh, I'm Thydren. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing either. You're doing just fine. It's nice to meet somebody friendly so soon. We'll go with number 1.
Reckon we'll have to figure it out together. I mean, if that's what you want. I didn't mean to presume. Sorry.
What was that about back? What was that about back at Junlei's?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Oh, she's an engineer. She's freaking lifting shit. She seems very competent. She's okay, I guess. Are you alright? Sounds like you have a crush on her.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted.
Oh?
You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Oh, we met that guy. Shoot, I forgot his name. Thomas? I think it was Thomas. Sounds like you're not sure how you feel. This won't interfere with your work. There's more to a relationship than nah, well, sounds like you don't know.
I just met her. How could I be? Alls I know is I want to talk with her more. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... She's
got that confidence.
I wish I was half so confident.
We'll talk later. What does Max have to say?
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
It doesn't seem like there's anything. Okay. I guess anything with her?
This whole deck smells like ass. Only gonna get worse if I don't get those radiators fixed.
Yeah. Sure. All right, we'll just leave. Let's go get those parts for her.
This is Halcyon.
The faster we get those parts, the faster she doesn't have to smell ass in there. So let's go do that. That caught me off guard. We're just gonna rush out there. Oh wait, but we have to leave. I can't even go into on my ship, right? So I'm kind of like planted here. Check in with Bounty back on the ship to see how things are progressing between the two of them.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
I don't know, Mr. Vicar. That seems like quite a leap.
Okay. I don't even know what to say to that.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Can you help me get this cleared up?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford.
All right, I gotta
His
talk to him.
office is on the promenade.
Shoot. Okay. I'm off.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
All right. So this is the one I actually wanted to do. Okay. Back over there. The freaking groundbreaker. All right, so we gotta go get the parts. I didn't know it was taking me back to the ship, and I forgot that we gotta talk to Udom still. So let's work on the parts, then let's talk to Udom. Udom? Hopefully I'm saying it right. Alright, to the back bays. To the back bays.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above
striker.
approaches our realm. Back away now. or
Oh,
you'll
shit.
parley with the king.
I mean, can we talk?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
Freaking
Yum,
bandits on
yum.
below the ship. That's crazy.
Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Oh, for real?
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice. Put that down before you incinerate the entire deck.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm just here for some parts. Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
So I can grab the part then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Shit like that. Those parts are leaking deadly toxins. Should we we'll lie.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
There was something else.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
How did you end back here?
Ship got impounded.
Oh, like
Crew
us.
and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight.
Oh,
Scrapped for parts.
that's gonna happen to
That's
us
bureaucracy for
if
you.
we don't. after Udom.
Piracy with a smile.
Sounds like a lot will happen to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Damn, I kind of like him now. I kind of like him low key. All right.
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Oh, he's already welcomed us and everything. Now I kind of don't want to do anything.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
All right. Well,
You get that automech patch?
says we can. Oh,
Before I wake it up.
Don't get insane. What are you thinking? He hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
he says we can come and go on his thing. I mean,
Keep quiet.
I don't think they need that, right? It's kind of out of reach, out of place. I do want that mag thing.
Falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Is there anything else over here? I'm just exploring. Doesn't look like there's anything. Like, where's the part? There it is.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
What? You don't want to explore, Vicar? Come on. Come on, Max.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
I mean, I have that experience, basically. Is there anybody? Making sure nobody's watching. Yeah, I'm okay, so what's running in my mind? I'm just like, should I claim that bounty? I mean,
Look, Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been
we'll be doing Junlei a favor, I guess. But then again, like, if shit does happen, Junlei can count on the bandits or lawbreakers, I guess, to actually help her out.
Does everyone get branded when the Red's crew?
Nope.
So that's what's going on in my head.
Original McRed.
I guess
Like, should I let him live? I mean, he showed me some hospitality, so I don't know. I guess for right now. For right now, why not? Why the heck not? Now, if Junlei was like, hey, like, we have a bandit problem, then alright, I guess. That's when I come in.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board. Why not? Let's get more
You're
information.
right, I don't. The board is
lore.
after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Okay, back to my other
You've got my
questions. What's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's
That's
no time to train my successor
scary.
or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
The ship is a family business? Parvati could always help you shoulder the burden. Oh.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Oh. All right. Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died.
Damn.
Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Oh shit. Condolences, Junlei. I'm sure those are some big shoes to fill.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time.
Hmm.
Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago.
Okay, good.
Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Alright, back to my other
You've got
questions.
my attention.
Alright, I got the part.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
I'll make my way down there. Find Slight, I got your parts. Why do I need... we're good. Let's do it.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about.
Hell yeah, Parvati.
I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Hey, she's getting some a good word in and all that. Okay, so how the hell do I... Workbench discovered, where?
Tossball finals are scheduled to...
Guess I can get rid of some stuff. Breakdown. We don't need 2 of these. I guess like 1 of everything should be fine. Like a hammer. I got a plasma. So I got 2. We're gonna break that down. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. Shotgun. Get rid of that. Nothing I can repair. I could tinker the shrink ray. Okay, let's go. So here. All right.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators.
Keep clear of the radiators. There we go. Oh. Oh, I don't like I can barely even see. There's 1 more remaining. Oh, it's up there. All right, Max, come on.
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
I have no idea what she said. Take that, take that. Weapon parts, don't mind if I do. Right, stay away from the radiators because they burn you. So shoot. Don't shoot something. Is there more of these? Oh, the machines.
We got trouble.
Ah, what do you mean I can't go down? Oh, it's barred. There's got to be a way to get down then. Or a way to go up. What's this? Ah, there it is.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump.
Vitality now reduced. Beginning.
Oh, it got small. The shrink ray is actually pretty cool. Alright, well, we didn't explode that barrel. I was gonna explode it, but then she said something about, like, to just clean up the mess later, but I didn't want to make a mess, so... Alright, so I'm supposed to do stuff... What's the logs for? Cobble together? The staff is getting reckless, work around, and half-cooked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Found some of Chief Ying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing, because she spent half of her career patching it up. Lots of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks, something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Aw. Cycle droplet pumps. Successful.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Hell yeah. Maybe that's enough to get my ship unimpounded. I also need to... Ow. Maybe take care of that problem. What's this? It's an honor to report the Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the large range point, having released our cargo of prefab housing settlers and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair shop, and cargo bay. It'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreakers has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to us Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedoms accordingly. I mean, that's the hope. That is the hope. All right. So how do I get to that? I would like to go back to the bays. I just don't remember where. So I guess that guy survives due to my lack of memory. All right.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
They Parvati did it.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Ooh, okay. Cool. And we leveled up. What do I want to do? Guess we can still do... Wait, what? Science and engineering are together? We'll get that. All right. We'll do that. And then that should, I think one more, and then I can start going full engineering. We got a perk. When can I get... Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say, when can I get tier 2 perks, but one more of these, then I can start doing tier 2. So, let's do something good. I don't plan on doing flaws, unless it's like super good. Crit chance is always good for the companions. Walk speed. What's the point of walk speed though? If I already have sprint speed, and then I don't think I use stamina. Vendor prices. You know what? Let's do this. I think that's good. Cool. Apply. Oh, they leveled up too. Chance to extract mods in the field. Plus melee damage. Nice. We'll do melee. Apply. Increase your chance of looting mods. I'm okay without mods. Okay, let's level him up now. Dialogue combat effect duration. Increase the durations of your dialogue combat effects while... Sure, I guess. Alright. Oh, we are now agreeable. Guys, I cannot remember how I got to the bay. Otherwise, I guess I can talk to the bounty. Oh, here? Alright, we're getting them. We're getting them, why not, man? Alright, where's your captain? I'm gonna declare war. Where is he? Where'd he go? Outlaw striker. Maybe he went back to his room? Quad leader. I do like the idea of leaving them alone though, because
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom? Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be?
oh, we get to
How do you want me
choose.
cooked, bounty hunter?
Persuade. No need for violence. Give me your lighter and the bounty disappears. Oh, okay. Let's do that.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Oh, yay. Okay, cool.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby Pyro, but it beats losing my head.
Max does not
This court needs
seem
its
amused.
king, and I'm one of a kind.
Good luck, man. Wait, the engraving on here, does this say Santina on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Zanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
Oh.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
I think that's it, right? Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. All right. What a G, man. Hopefully, when stuff goes bad in the Groundbreaker, he steps up to the call. This is his kingdom, right? So. What do we have here? What's going on? A passage. How do I... Ah, there it is. Go get that bounty. Get that bounty. Give me the money.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
They were dating though. Shoot. Oh, I want to ask this cardinal understanding, or I guess I can lie. Oh, which one though, guys? Which one? Shoot. We'll go with this one.
He tell you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the Groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business.
Okay. Well, let's lie.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Hehe, but little does she know he's still alive. All right. What next? What can we do next? I can't leave the ship yet. Let's talk to Udom. See if we can clear up this misunderstanding. I am not Hawthorne. Okay, here we are. Oh, there he is.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Enough new faces in the Halcyon colony.
Very, yeah, it's clean.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne.
Oh, so he knows.
And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Aw, damn. Damn. I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Oh, what the hell? Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Damn. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What? What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
He did. Yeah. We're gonna lie.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
I don't think he wants to know. Died in an escape pod accident. But you know what? Let's tell him the truth.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Yeah, again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back on the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go...
I mean, we could be friends, I guess.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be?
I am gonna say no.
At all?
I'm gonna say no to that. You know what? Yeah, why is this board so interested in Wells anyways? Why do you think... You know what? We'll go with one number one.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Yeah, why do you think I know him, though?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Alex never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Yeah, what's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
I mean, can I help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Yeah. I don't want to tell him.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
I'm here about Jessie. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
What? She's worth more alive than dead? For her under an indenture contract?
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs,
Yeah.
but
Definitely.
it just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Ah, shit. She's hiding in sick bay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work. Way I see it, she doesn't have much choice. And I suppose if she doesn't show up for work. 1 and 2 is fine, so I guess we'll go with 1.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
Okay.
Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Damn, I kind of want to be like, yeah, I know where this guy's at, but I just don't know. I wanted to ask you about something else.
Guest.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
They gotten less safely hot in here lately?
You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly.
It was me.
Chief Tennyson certainly did take her
I
time
fixed
resolving
it. I fixed it, actually.
I owe you a debt, then. I was going through 3-4 shirts a day. Still, that Tennyson woman. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not Junlei's.
My, aren't you? excitable.
Yeah, don't talk to her that way.
Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day.
Jeez.
Let alone my deference.
Get back now.
I'm sorry my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Does that work for you?
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you
I was hoping I can use that as an advantage to get to where I wanted to go. Why are there armed guards in there? In here? What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile.
What? That's...
As this office
is going to waste?
embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Yeah, why are the armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive.
Not really.
They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
You call keeping offices on their what? Promenade, what?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
Alright, back to my other questions.
Ask away.
We're leaving. Alright. I'm not gonna turn them in. I do want to hear the dialogue, but yeah, we're good. We're gonna talk to Ellie, let her know that she's good to go. She just needs to work. Needs to go back to work.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night.
Oh, so it was a hitman.
To the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead.
Yeah, true.
You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Cool. Watch yourself while I'm gone.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Sure.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Oh, absolutely. Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Welcome aboard. You really don't like owing people, do you? Yeah, what exactly did Jesse do for you?
She helped me win a bet.
That's funny. She says she's saved your life.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
Don't tell me you tried.
What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them wrong.
I mean,
and
I can relate.
Probably guess the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
Oh, you're that stupid. You deserve interesting stories. So she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Oh my god. You don't really like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Okay, well, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Meet me on my ship. It's stocked by the Promenade. You know what? Let's listen, Vicar. Max back.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Cool. All right, we picked up Ellie, and she has a pistol and damn. Okay. So what can she do? She increases my medical by 10. 30% dread generated. We'll go medical. And then I have another one, heal amount granted by the medical inhaler. Damage, armor. We'll go with that. Cool. All right. What can we do next? We're finally cleared to leave as well. We can go to Sublight, I guess, and see what kind of work they can give me. Who do I talk to?
They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
In here?
Freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything.
Okay. What can I do here? We lost another contractor to a UDL gunship. This is your daily reminder that legitimate businesses don't run from the authorities, and that is what we are. Stay calm, present your papers. If you get tangled up in the courts, I will personally bail you out. Anyone seen Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help. Oh shit. Unlike most of you sprats, Catherine is bringing Sublight a consistent income from today until I say so. You're to treat her as an extension of my desk. Speaking of which, Tobias, order an extension for my desk. Tobias, where are we with that desk extension? A scanner says the Mardettes impounded a freelancer ship about the captain. After the captain misbehaved, the crew dropped so many bits at Vera's place that they can't afford to lift the impound. Whoever gets me salvage rights gets to sit quietly in my office and watch professional work. Aw, damn. So that was, what's his name? Reed something's, Pip. One of ours had an altercation with one of theirs, lost another contractor, scrapped the ship, dedicated a tenth of the salvage to funeral expenses. I take care of my people. A little sprat told me that a crate of spoiled Christie pork ended up at the bottom of a Monarch Canyon. Let's see how much we can sell. Speaking of which, no one eat at Auntie Chloe's stall until I say so. Something in the kitchen's gone bad. The next time one of us finds an abandoned ship and decommissions it, they better dispatch a ground team to the debris field before the marauders have their turn. Just because we're salvagers doesn't mean we have to be scavengers. All right. And then who do I talk to get work?
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our tails.
Looks like we gotta go up
Miss
here.
Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making progress.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
What?
Everything's got a price.
All right. Oh, I got skills. Oh shit. Oh, I can't level that up anymore. So this just gives my companions more stuff. What's another thing I should get to 50? I don't plan on doing melee. I mean, I can get more. Do more persuade. Or we can do more engineering. Wait. Let me. There we go. So I want that. Engineering. Getting it to 60, 20% chance the items you repair will become pristine, increasing value and durability. Breakdown weapons and armor for a 10% chance to extract a rare mod. Damage versus auto mechanicals plus 20%. Inserting a new mod has a 100% chance of recovering the existing mod. Science. Damn. I don't know what. I guess having damage is always good too, right? And then we'll do persuasion. Okay. Oh, do I talk to you?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Yes. That's right. Captain Thydren.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias.
Oh.
How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
Oh, okay. You two know each other.
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Okay.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
All right. So you're a Sublight employee.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Cool. Well, freaking congrats to the promotion, I guess. All right.
So you're the new captain in town.
New captain.
I was hoping you'd make your way
Captain
to my
Thydren.
office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Let's lie. Never heard of you.
Not a word. Pity. My guy in marketing is about to lose his other
Oh,
thumb.
oops.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone
like Ada,
light
though.
on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the
I
job's
don't.
yours. Interested?
I mean, I'm down. Yeah, I don't have a nav key, but can I take it? What's so special about the Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right. Well, I don't have a nav key, but can I take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle.
Yeah,
Gladys
I
and the rest
have to talk
might
to her.
have what you need.
All right.
If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I'll take it. Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kinds of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
They're a company of bureaucratic pirates. Wink, nod.
Good boy. Knew you'd understand.
Damn, dude. Okay. Shit, I'm a good boy, bro. If you're very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with
Oh,
the
my
C
bad, my
word
bad, my
around
bad.
here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Okay. Well, how organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general.
Damn.
I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Okay, okay. Back to my other questions.
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
Or did I ask any? Oh, I asked everything.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
All right. Examine this. Contractors, if the authorities are on your heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights. Pursuant to regulations following internally preserved gross, such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agriculture, hardware, and accessories for profit or convenience. The short version, if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of Wurst and Sublight owned safe deposit box off-world, and why the goods we bring in are cataloged as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. Now, go bring home some bacon. All right. Can I open this? This is a nice view. Can't open that. Oh, I can examine this. It's intriguing how we devoted our resources to the stars when there were still so many problems to be solved on Earth. Exposing our fragile species to the breadth of the cosmos renders settlers and spacers alike vulnerable to the mysteries of other worlds. The fate of an outbound civilization could hinge on a single miscalculation, an unobserved variable, and any number of alien catastrophes. I can't even. Recklessness and impatience are perhaps hardwired features of humanity, not errors in our genes as others might imply. All right, so we gotta go talk to Gladys.
Real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
But what about the spring?
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
All right, we gotta go talk to Gladys. Spacer's choice. We need to go. Yep, rest and go. All right.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason?
A nav
Or
key.
did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
That too.
Made without a single natural ingredient. Or an oven.
I'll take both.
Just like store-bought.
If you sent me, he said you can sell me a nav key or Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
Yeah, for now, I guess.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
We'll do that because it's a side quest. Any chance of a discount since Phineas sent me? No one's ever found my bits lacking. Let's go with that.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Damn. Okay. Any chance for a discount?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime. Did he tell you?
No.
Real light on his feet.
I'm gonna have to tell him
Real
about
light
his
in the
dancing
wallet,
skills.
too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh shit. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
No.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She
Ooh.
sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseberry abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Wonder what kind of haul they left behind.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Well, Parvati literally, there's no point in asking this because she said that it's got to be manual. So, say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
All right.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
I mean, true. All right, abandoned outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
All right, well, let's see what you got.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
All right. Oh, damn. 660 DPS? Yeesh. Special effect is bleed. How much? 27. That's not, dude, that is not bad. Should I just buy it? Damn, 480? I didn't even know there was levels to, what level is my gun? It's a level 5. This is level 9. Damn. Okay. Should I buy this? 55% discount? Let's just repair all my items for 357 bits. Sure. Can I sell some stuff? I can. But it's not even that much. What? I can sell this for +2? Hell yeah, I'll sell it. So dumb. Alright. We're gonna ignore that for right now. I should definitely do it. I should get it. Alright. So I can't do that quest because I need to go get that. So let's do the distress signal. Go back to my ship. Back to the ship. Did we talk to Felix? Oh, Felix is no longer here. Never mind then.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Felix.
You got a second?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Oh? Okay. You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Heard enough, you're hired. You know what? Tell me why. Temperament. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong. No, let's hear.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech. Just
Oh, damn.
in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone.
Got a whole...
I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
I'm enjoying this. Go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry.
You might not like Ellie then.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man.
Okay.
That motto is it's a work in
No,
progress.
I like it. Perfect. I've heard enough. You're hired. You know what? I want to hear more of this. Let him continue.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire.
Okay.
In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang.
And/or?
I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Yes. Dragonaut body shootouts. The hell kind of ship do you think I'm running? I haven't made up my mind about you. You know what? I've heard enough. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss.
Being hired?
You're not going to regret this.
All right. We'll see you on the ship. On the ship.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is going to be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Hell yeah. Oh, I thought this was his stuff. All right.
Something on your mind?
I don't know. We're going to work. You know what? Let's leave this conversation for inside. You sounded so happy. I'm excited. I might take Parvati. I always mess up her name. Parvati and Felix. I think there'd be a great duo together, or even Ellie and Felix. Damn, so many options that I can do. I don't really care too much about Max, but I do care that I enough to do his companion quests and stuff like that. But I think that's it for me today. Your boy is hungry. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate you as well. Come on through the live stream. I stream Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I would love to interact with you guys. All right, guys, have a good one. Take care. Have a good freaking Tuesday or whatever day you're watching this. And have a, yeah. Bye, guys. Bye. Have a good day, whatever the day is for you. Bye.